You know what time it is, lads. Oh, my fucking cameras. See, this is why we do these things. Where the fuck did he go? Hit me fucking camera back. It's fucking broke. It fell down. Lights. Little to the left. Not enough. You fucking bloke. Now we got no noise. I don't even have sound. Oh, that's right. You play this game with controller. All right, we got sound. Let me go check the stream real quick. See what the heck is popping. I'm gonna do this a bunch. That way, if there's audio, it can be heard. All right, we got sound. Let me go check the stream real quick. See what the heck is popping. I'm gonna do this a bunch. That's good enough for me. It's time to rock this shit. Maybe we finish the game tonight. Who knows? All right, what were we doing? What were we doing? Oh, that's tough. I assume we run back this way and things are gonna just like kind of start happening. This is the way.
No.
Hi, Bang Bang Fire. Hey, Sweet Pea.
It's only a matter of time.
BB, hey. You okay?
Do I know you?
I'm Blue.
You seem uncertain about that.
I'm adjusting.
Yeah, I bet you
Divine
are.
Communion ring your sky through the iris of an eye.
Something like that.
So you're the mass murderer.
Well,
There's something moving on the left there. Oh, it's Fixer. It's Fixer. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that?
a dull knife is no knife at all.
Why do I know these words?
They are yours. I spent time with you in the communion.
Yeah, quite a fucking bit, actually.
If you are so acquainted with me, then you must know that I don't trust murderers.
That makes two of us. Two murderers who have it out for murderers.
Hey, it's about true.
Leave me, will you?
Yeah, you tell him, Bang Bang. We love her. Bang Bang's our goat.
There was dire and damage enough before you came along.
Can I just ask you a question about Fixer and Watcher?
No.
Damn! Fuck you, I guess. Alright, Secretary, let's go this way. Healer. Darling. Where'd you go? Is this Bang Bang's room? This is Bang Bang's room. I have no idea where this is going now. I'm at a complete fucking loss.
You were so mad, but so out of breath. To be honest, it was hard not to laugh.
How is she?
Stable, for now.
Good. Good. That's our queen.
You talk to her?
I tell her bedtime stories of the past. Seeing as how much she likes that stuff,
Can she hear you? Us?
the monitors don't pick up any response, but you can give it a shot. Maybe you'll be successful, since the two of you have such a bond.
You sleep here?
Oh, just asks it automatically.
Best that someone is nearby at all times.
What about BB?
Sleeps too soundly.
And Fixer?
Honey, don't play dumb.
I think Watcher was trying to share something important with me.
Like what?
The creeping
Right
disposition.
at the end, something about that city. The one we left.
City?
You haven't seen it?
I see. Shared all this to a stranger. I was always trying to get her to open up. To me. Her sister.
No way you're gonna get bitter over that. Fuck you, healer. Get off your horse.
Watcher, can you hear me? Inside sunrise, please.
Oh?
Apologies. This often happens.
A mix as old
Hold on, this might be her trying to communicate.
as sweet as.
Do you want to tell her a story?
Let's tell a story first, see if we can figure out what's going on
Watcher,
here.
I can make you an inside sunrise. Have all the ingredients for it. Just wake up. Melody?
She has memories of Melody too.
I think I'll leave her for now. Let her rest.
As you wish.
No one is beyond forgiveness. Whoa. It buzzes. Cut it out.
That's the Fixer.
Whoa. Cut it out.
She's thinking about Fixer right now. Nah, I don't know what that would all be. I can't put anything together off that.
What if we're caught? Do you see what I'm saying?
I'll carry her.
BB, without the meds, the equipment,
I'll carry the equipment.
she's lived too many lifetimes.
Are you giving up on our sister?
Don't do that. Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our hand.
Well, this is my hand talking. Try again. You are the queen of experimentation.
True!
Try something you haven't tried yet.
You're overstepping.
The sand need only pour once before it knows oblivion.
What sand?
I have failed sisters before. If you will not, I'll do it myself.
And I suppose I just sit around and let you make a mess of the place?
You probably shouldn't.
All right. All right. Let me think. Is there something I haven't thought of? What else? What else?
Healer?
Not now.
I want to help.
Honey, just leave me. Please.
Think of something, Blue?
You really want to help?
Yes.
Then tell Fixer to get herself over to Watcher.
Are you sure it should be me?
I thought you wanted to help.
Okay, but what about the train?
Tell her she may not have many more chances.
All right.
I think we should be able to do that. We have all the fucking memories that we can bring up. Things that these two don't even know about. Hey, Bang Bang.
We were never very good at talking to one another.
Maybe the easier it was, the harder it is when it's broken. There was a time I didn't talk to anyone. Even my closest sisters.
And how did you come out of it?
Someone believed in me.
Good for you.
How long have Watcher and Fixer been like this?
When Watcher came back to us, she was in a dire state already. Fixer insisted on giving her an eye. Watcher refused.
Oh.
Fixer pressed on, Watcher retreated, and they cut each other deeply.
What was said?
Don't think that's for you to know.
You were hurt.
Skirmishes on the tracks. If you're looking for stories of bloody battle, you should move along, sister.
You knew the Minister of Defense?
She was a pupil of mine.
I remember.
If you saw it all, then why ask?
Wish me luck.
We need more than that with Fixer.
You're funny, Bang Bang Fire.
I was. Once.
You weren't. Your jokes were kind of dry, but you know, you have those. So is she gonna be all the way this way? Opposite ends of the train.
A mess. Everything is a mess.
What is all this stuff?
Pieces for a backup pantograph. Bits for a secondary suspension. This train needs a whole teardown and rebuild by hand. We can't be sitting still like this.
Do the others help you?
Do you really expect BB to have the precision? Or Healer to have the grit? Machines don't consider your feelings. They'll tell you you're wrong every time. That's their best quality.
Let's not lie.
I just came back from her room. Watcher's not doing so great.
What's changed? She's always been so moody. Always trying to get attention by saying nothing. I don't have time for her antics.
Healer says there isn't much time left.
She's always so dramatic. I've got work to do. We're stuck, and who's going to get us unstuck, huh?
I think she really means it.
All right, little messenger. Tell her this for me. Fuck off.
What happened to you on the other side? Is that why you're like this?
Was this Watcher's way of reaching out to fix her? Literally all of that?
Is that why you can't face Watcher?
I'd be careful if I were you.
Fixer.
What did I say? Fuck off.
Fixer.
What did I fuck?
Okay, bitch. Fine. Should I have lied to begin with? I can't imagine it would have changed the plot line. I love how the scene changes every time you go by.
Once in a communion, I experienced the sky pouring itself apart,
Rain.
and it gave me such melancholy. Some sense that all we've ever known is brittle.
I wonder if the fish just being there, because I don't think it's ever going to explain how that fish got there. It makes no sense, right? It's one fish. They used to have each other's back as a symbol of, like, evolutionary protecting each other thing, right? Now there's only one fish. Watcher and Fixer are not watching each other's backs.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were Healer.
I remember this. I experienced this with you. I remember you liked the sound of the rainfall.
I had forgotten about that.
For what it's worth, I get it. I spent a lot of my life feeling the same way.
Really?
Like, nothing was right. Like, I wasn't doing what I was supposed to be doing.
Yes.
Yes! Get along with my queen!
A shift in the wind can set the sails.
Yeah. I couldn't have said it better.
Oh?
And can I just say, knock knock.
Who's there?
Let's go tank.
Tank.
Tank? Who?
You're welcome.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
I have to go deliver a message. I'll leave you with the rain.
That was quick.
I have a message to deliver.
Go on.
I hate these options. They're so abstract. Knife.
Fuck off.
She is consistent, if nothing else. Don't tell anyone, Blue. I'm tired. I'm so damn tired. So many years trapped like this, at each other's throats. Is it wrong that I long for simpler times?
What do you miss from that time?
I miss my station, my lab,
Mm-hmm.
having the resources to do proper work. All the shells simply doing their part, calling me Sister Pink.
I can call you Sister Pink, if that helps.
No, thank you. Sometimes just to miss something is enough.
True.
How did you escape?
The night of the occupant event, Nora came to us, shaking, explained that what Watcher got on the train meant for her,
Yep.
that things were going to take a bad turn.
Mm-hmm.
BB and I fled to Old Town, and Bartender hid us under the baseboards of the bar.
Damn.
You mean in the storage?
You know the place,
We stashed strange ingredients down there.
and that's what we were. There was barely enough room to stand. We spent 2 months hiding before Fixer found us. Imagine our surprise, seeing the dead come back to life.
I didn't know Bartender did so much.
Bartender's goated.
She saved us.
She saved me too. Do you regret anything?
I used to think I was so above everything,
True. True.
speaking my mind and my truth as if everyone wanted to hear it,
Not true.
as if doing the same thing over and over again would make it better,
True.
even when everything was getting worse.
Character development.
And some people needed to hear something else.
Healer, you need a break.
I'm beyond rest, honey. Don't worry about me. You, on the other hand,
I'm doing fine.
please. I need someone to listen to me for once.
Now hear this. Now hear this.
Hi, Capital Red.
This is a system-wide transmission. Direct to you, the esteemed High Minister.
Sisters and compatriots, this is the High Minister speaking. A brutal attack has been made on our solemn efforts at a sustainable future. I need not recite the damage, but I will speak their names. Vivian, Janice, Vanessa, Eileen, Denise.
They're not gonna say the Jow type.
These were the ministers that served
Oh,
you
okay.
without a thought to their own desires. Yesterday, they were brutally murdered in an act of senseless violence. Not since the death of the All-Mother have we seen such bloodshed and shared such grief. Yet, there is hope in these trying times. Our principle persists.
I don't think she does. No, maybe she probably should. Unless Nora already killed her and took that place, which would be whack.
Yes, sisters, she lives. And with her blessing, I have been given emergency powers to hunt down these terrorists and punish them to the full extent of our laws.
Because she can just use the principle to just be like an authority figure.
Effective immediately, all sisters and compatriots will shelter in place.
Hey, Melody.
Those who seek to harm us are still at large. Stay inside, stay safe. We will seek no rest and see no night until those responsible are brought to justice. Let the inside sky cast no shadow for these criminals. This is your High Minister speaking. The year is 7 AA. The time is 1900 hours. Gratitude to the Provisional Government.
Help!
Oh shit?
Someone help!
Get away from me.
Move! Help! I'd rather die.
Going left first. You just gotta know. You just gotta know. It wants me to go there. It's a debate. I gotta know what's to the left. And Fixer is still out there. Now we gotta walk all the way back down the train.
Healer, do something. Wake her up.
Shortness of breath, heart palpitations, blood pressure spike.
You knew, didn't you? It makes sense now. A knower always knows. You knew what she was doing.
Noah's voice must have triggered her.
My eye! You took my eye. Help! Someone help!
Watcher.
Yeah, that's fucking tough.
Breathe. Just breathe real slowly, love.
No more. These injections. They make me see things.
Please, Blue. Say something to her.
Watcher, you wanted an inside sunrise, right? I have one for you. Mixed to perfection. He'll calm you right down, I promise. Nowhere can't hurt you now. You're gonna kill me? Good. Put me out of my misery, sister. How long will this last?
I don't know. This is more strain on her system than she can bear.
Oh, she said a lot of strain on her system. This girl's been through it. She's kind of a tank.
Go tell Fixer to come now. Go tell her it's now or never.
Fixer's gonna miss it. Fixer's gonna miss it. Fixer's gonna miss it. Cruising altitude, come on. Hurry your ass up, Blue.
Oh, my daily bother comes around.
Fixer. It's now or never.
Haven't I heard that before? Dramatic. Everyone on this train is so dramatic.
Fuck you, Fixer.
Fixer, you don't understand.
I understand just fine. Watcher does what Watcher wants, and everyone pays for it.
The Fixer I know would never...
Right. How could I forget? You know me. You know Watcher. You know it all, don't you?
I know she's sorry.
You know, while you two were busy reminiscing, some of us were taking things seriously. You heard nowhere. They're after us. They are after you. So have a sense of self-preservation, will you? Leave me alone. Let me do what needs to be done. You can go play nurse with the others.
Oh yeah, you hit her with the knife.
What makes you so different from them?
I don't need to answer that. If you don't like it, there's the door.
Fine. Fine. I give up.
Good. Finally. You can thank me later.
Ooh, can't interact. Alright, fuck you, bitch. What did they say to each other?
Blue, quick. She's asking for you.
Healer?
No.
Watcher.
Watcher. She's for a sliver of a second. Our sister is back. Just like she was before. Is Fixer coming?
No. I really tried.
Never mind. Go to her.
How about you?
I still need a moment.
What do you mean?
Watcher is dying.
Yeah.
Healer says, whatever you do, don't tell her.
We have to tell her.
Why wake her only to deliver daggers? She deserves to traverse in peace. Please, Blue. These last moments are what she will carry into forever. Don't tell her. Please. Sweet, sweet Watcher. How to separate heartbreak from hand.
Oh god, that's tough. Like, do we? We're gonna have...
with her.
She needs to know. We can't keep this from her.
We can. We will. Any attempt at a communion will end her. Got it?
No communion. I got it.
We'll wait here.
Whoa.
Watcher, we're back together, finally. You, I'm sorry.
Commune. Now. Watcher, wait. We can't. Secretary, do it. Wait.
These sisters need help.
This is it. This is like the big reveal. This is one of them. There was something behind me, I could have sworn. We ran through this area last time. There was a purse down, but it doesn't look like there's anything to interact with this time. Hi, Watcher.
Watcher, end this communion now. There is a you.
That remains and remains.
A you that remains and remains. There is an us with a pattern we are threading.
Okay. That almost could be taken literally at this point.
Listen to me. There is a branch that continues diverging.
Almost can be taken literally.
End this communion.
Wait. There's no way it wants me to go back, right? But what if I do? They left it available. Nothing? Nothing. I gotta go down here, I think? Go under? There we go. There? There? All the way up and around. Holy hell.
Hey. I said stop this right now. There is a now.
There is a now, and you are in it.
Watcher, we both know you're in bad shape.
Me? I'm fine.
No, that's still another line. That's still another line.
Here in this place, I feel more than fine. This now. When is it?
Healer has been tending to you. She says you're... Then the time is right. I wish she would stop doing that.
Where go? Where go? Definitely that way. Hey.
Blue, it's you. Feels good to stretch my legs. Watcher, can you just stay put for a moment? We're running out of time. I'm glad we can talk. You said we needed to face the future. When did I say that? I say that, don't I? You're confused. Time and sequence. These are hard for me now. You must understand.
True. She's kind of been going back and forth on that shit.
Watcher, why did you give me all your memories? Why did you choose me? I was a stranger, a nobody.
Yes. You were without rank, status, function, without judgment. I could trust you with what happened.
And then the more time I spent with you, I realized. Tell me, why did you name yourself Blue? Because I always felt I was searching for something. Something just out of reach. Ah, blue. The color of futility. You reminded me of me. I wanted more for the both of us.
You just kind of dragged her right in then.
So I stayed and stayed until we became entangled. And now comes the most important part. Our sisters must understand how and why they are alive. We must help them resist erasure. After what I did, we're at each other's throats. How are we gonna make them listen? Let me show you.
Whoa. It's up. Iris in behind.
These familiars were gifts from the occupants.
Mm-hmm.
A way to communicate with them.
Mm-hmm. They were.
When I hurt Secretary, they entered a self-protection state. Iris's commands were washed away.
I remembered everything.
The occupants communicate through referencing memory. Their recall is perfect. Our human ability to remember
Is pitiful.
Uh-huh.
Secretary, please.
Apologies.
The occupants gave the familiars to Iris, a way to store her memories outside of herself. They serve to ease where human memory is fallible.
Mm-hmm.
A single familiar allows for a two-way communion, like we are having now. But do you remember? Iris transmitting to all the ancient sisters at once. The memory of the city.
Wait. Yes, I do remember that.
Yes. When all three familiars are present, a mass communion can be initiated with every living thing in the orchard, the other side, this whole place. We can show everyone all at once what we know. And not only us, the experiences of Iris, her mother, her grandmother, our ancestors, the information in our genetic memory. Will that be enough? I've learned that all change and transformation is violent. Fixer, healer, BBF, they're no match for the Red Guard. There is a way.
This is a good plan. I can run this. No, I won't. Oh, fuck, we going up. Ooh, but they make me lock the last bit.
We must summon the occupant. What? Iris's familiar has a direct link to the occupant. In the mass communion, you must summon them. I don't understand. Iris and the occupant had a pact. As we saw, she had been communing with them regularly, sharing with them her new memories. In exchange for her obedience, the occupant was hers to command.
Occupant?
She used this power to eradicate all the other humans in this place.
Yes, she did. She killed all of, like, the Johnson, the 50, and Mimi, and all them.
You can't be suggesting. I am. We must seize that power. There is an opportunity now. I can feel it.
And now has a lot of implications.
Principal may be alive, but she is barely holding on to life. The explosion. Your actions, though desperate, destructive, have opened a path forward. An opportunity of this kind is fragile. You must ensure the path bends toward justice. You're asking me to use that power to kill sisters?
Is she starting to die? Is that why the area around her is like breaking?
I am asking you to make decisions. Do what it takes to protect a future worthwhile. But this is just the same cycle again and again. No. Secretary, explain.
When the occupant appears, I will merge with it.
You can do that?
I am an occupant.
You are an occupant.
Correct. I am a copy, like you.
Do you remember where you're from? Why you're here?
No, I was branched without that knowledge. I was made to store and transmit memory, and then to learn your way of speaking. Once I merge with my source, I will remember.
And you trust, Secretary? I do.
You will be given administrative privileges upon my merging. I will make sure of that. We are tools. We will accept your commands.
Blue, I have searched for so long, replaying moments, trying to understand.
Yeah, it might not have been Noah's voice that was triggering her. I think she might have actually just been sitting there replaying the memories in her head.
Finally, I know what has to be done. Principal has the other two familiars. We must get to them. Initiate a mass communion, summon the occupant, and allow Secretary to merge with them. But Watcher, we can do it. I know we can.
The middle one seems good.
Here. You're dying. Watcher?
Yep, gotta be
Who
on.
told you to say that? What? What are you talking about? Was it Noah? Did she convince you? Was it Principal? No. Watcher, listen to me.
Why is this breaking her up? Did she not know? Was she that oblivious to after what she'd been through? Good try, bitch. Where are you hiding? Oh, never mind. I'll drop. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Oh, where would you have hit off? Oh, there you are. Okay, you didn't go far. She must have really won.
Stop pushing me around. Noah, she got to you, didn't she? And Noah always knows. After I told you everything.
She's delusional. Plane? 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 There was a plane in a communion a long time ago. Yeah, fucking let a brother. There we go. Hey.
Watcher, stop running.
Watcher, I'm afraid she's telling the truth.
The truth? What is the truth?
Your body is broken. Your mind.
This is exactly what they want. For us to doubt ourselves and give up.
What do you remember last?
I was chained up. No, that's not right.
Mm-mm.
I was with my parents.
You don't have parents.
Iris's parents. No. I was standing on the other side.
Yeah, time is completely shattered in your brain.
Or was I talking to Zhao? Secretary, what is this? What's going on?
You were scattered across time.
Why didn't you stop me?
I tried. Every instance, you insisted.
Healer warned me early on.
Whose bed would this be? Zhao's? This wasn't Zhao's bed.
How many times have you lived it over? I don't know. I lost count.
837 instances.
Whoa! Damn, Watcher!
Oh. Out there. What's happening out there? You've been in a daze. Screaming in your sleep. I can't stop now. I don't know if it will work, but I have to see it through. I was tricked. So easily tricked. This was all my fault. Your sisters want to see you. Talk to them, please. It's your last chance. I want to say goodbye. But I feel present. I am here. I don't want to be a picture. Come on. Let's go talk to Healer and Bibi, okay? And fix her. Wait.
The gymnasium? Why the gymnasium? The gymnasium, because that's where she told Principal.
Your mask. I want to pretend. Let me pretend.
Do you have your eyes back?
Okay. Will it hurt? I'm sure Healer won't let that happen. This is where I made the biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way. I should have done better. We all should have done better. Tried harder. Left you something better. I promise. I will do my best. Secretary will do their best, right?
I'm always doing my best.
Nice.
Not here. It's not here. One more. One more.
Oh no. I hate this top-down view. I saw her over there, but I have to check. No, I can't go forward or back in time. What? Is she over by this window and I just didn't see her? Where? Oh, she was in this room. Back here? Yep. She's looking for something. Oh, I should have guessed that. Door open? Oh, man.
Sometimes your backpack isn't big enough.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Whale. Whale would know all about that.
Isn't it strange? I've never actually been here before. But everything in my body tells me it's home. Thank you, Blue. I'm ready to see my sisters now. I can't wait to see you.
She won't be alive when she comes out of the communion.
Secretary,
Yes, Watcher.
lights out. I'll go get Healer.
Watcher? Watcher.
What did I say about communions?
I couldn't stop her.
Did you at least get to talk to her?
I did.
Did she say anything about us?
She didn't have a chance.
Watcher.
Oh, look who got out of the fucking sand shack and decided to show the fuck up.
The train's broken for good. And we can't sit here any longer. We have to go on foot.
Watcher. Do you hear that? We're going for a walk.
We're not taking a body with us.
No. No, that's not right.
We're not carrying a corpse around.
She's right, Evie.
I can carry her. Let me carry her.
No, no one is carrying her. I'm not asking for your opinion. We leave her behind, or we'll end up just like her.
Fixer,
What?
you're a cold bitch.
Tell someone who cares.
That's crazy. But also, Fixer is kind of vindicated because Watcher did backstab the fuck out of her, but also, like, what the fuck?
Little motherfucker. Don't worry. I won't let them touch you ever again.
Yeah? Not so tough now, are you? We keep going. However, I feel like we're not finishing it tonight. But on we go. There must have been some really harsh words exchanged between those two. But Fixer tried to give her an eye.
This station is huge. Beep. I'm here if you need me.
I walked right past you.
Hey, how are you holding up?
Huh. Come to pick on me? I wanted off that train. But walking all the way? This is more exercise than I've done in years. Honestly, I'm more worried about BB. She's not taking this well.
I could talk to her.
I wouldn't.
What is this place?
Yeah, that's the first question, because this is some odd-ass
Fixer
station.
told me about it once. Said she found it while she was on the run, hiding on the tracks. Don't know much else.
The Jows, Chris, and the others. Are they meeting us here?
They better be. I'm not walking another step on those tracks.
Are you doing okay?
Me?
I thought I would be relieved that we don't have to take care of her anymore, that her suffering is over.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll be fucked up later. Just wait and see.
I'm here.
That's the most real shit.
Well, after everything Watcher told you, do you think she was at peace?
No, she wasn't. Was she? I'm gonna say no.
Maybe now is not the best time. Maybe I don't want to know right now. You go on ahead.
No
I have to
knife.
catch my breath.
That's a no knife moment.
Oh, bodies. Hello.
Oh, that's Mimi. That's fucking Mimi, isn't it?
Good. You're here. We've got a couple things to do before everyone gets here.
What is all this?
This? This is a tomb.
I guess you didn't bury all of them.
Yeah. Mom was never great with the details.
I guess not.
Secretary, I've brought up the CCTV database.
I see it.
You can?
It's all electricity.
Manifest the database. I want you and Blue to comb the records.
Understood.
If everything Watcher said is true, anyways, just do it, okay?
What am I looking for?
I'm sure one of these dead assholes had full access. Find out which one and tell Healer. I'll get things ready here.
Blue, the records will appear as time indexes for your viewing pleasure. This is a difficult operation. I will need to borrow your memory to cache the representations. Please witness them so I can further translate the other data.
Congratulations, you've got new colors.
Talking.
Something like that.
Well, don't slow down for me. You've got a function to perform. Tell me which body, and I'll show you some magic.
You're more dangerous than you let on, aren't you?
Oh, flattery at this hour?
She's
I
getting
like it.
along.
What's in the box?
You'll see.
She's becoming friendly. Hold on, I gotta talk to Bang Bang. My queen, my goat. What are you up to, girly?
Baby, what are you doing?
Keeping a light on. This way, Watcher can see where we are and find us. I don't want her to be lost.
We're gonna let her be. Okay, nobody in this room. Bunch of guys. Johnson the 50. What's
They're
up,
not
go?
saying it.
George the 50.
Central has calculated our chances. It's a damn lottery. Why do you think they're 50? They're hedging their bets.
It can't be that bad.
Well, you heard. They sent some craft into orbit. Bad news up there, too. Only way is down.
We must go deeper. Type shit. Hi, Mimi.
You seem very fond of her. Well, she's a fine subject. You know, that radiant skin and hair that comes with youth. But will she cooperate? It'll take a bit of persuasion.
I don't think she will.
Your forte. Exactly. You remember. Girl, I'm always trying to forget.
Hey, you check out those theme parks they built for us?
The city simulacra?
All Pacific themed. An Asian one, a Cascadia one. There's even a fake suburb.
Why would they do that?
They're afraid we'll go crazy.
And this is their solution?
Don't knock it till you try it. I had fun.
Maybe you've already gone crazy.
Maybe I showed up on this ship crazy.
Convenient.
Take a visit sometime. It'll remind you of home.
I don't need to be reminded.
Oofda. Does it change what they say when I'm...
Can you do this for me, Blue? When the time comes? It would be awful to not know where you are.
Damn, Bang Bang Fire. You gotta hurt like that. Oofda.
All systems are green.
Excellent. We will see the sky again.
Yes, sir. I have no doubt.
You have a military background?
I do.
Sir.
Where were you stationed?
Edmonton, Canada.
Fake country.
A great tragedy.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I had friends from Edmonton.
A necessary sacrifice, they tell me.
Yes. More to come in a minute. Let's not delay.
Yes, sir.
Wait. Wait. I'm missing so many pieces.
It's hard to believe this place. I guess they were ready to settle in.
Oh no. Oh no, it's so much bigger than I thought. Okay.
I'm not good with enclosed spaces.
You're telling me this now?
Come on. We all had to cheat, lie, and steal our way onto this ship. What? You didn't lie? Jasper, I can smell the booze off you.
Shh. It just helps me focus.
Yeah.
Don't tell anyone.
Just a little beer.
So long as you share.
Oh god. This is gonna be a long sequence. Whoa. Okay, they're all right here. That's chill as fuck. Okay, Johnson on that shit.
Central 1. Reporting in.
Why is Mimi so far
Ready on
off?
your mark.
Pacific 50, please respond. Central 1 to Pacific 50. Message received. Incoming video transmission.
Standing by.
Johnson, putting on a little weight, are you?
Any updates?
You're not gonna like it.
Tell me anyway.
Those sick fuckers love suffering so much? Well, we're gonna put on the best show they've ever seen. 5 simultaneous, consistent showings of our remaining most populated areas. We've already notified the cities. Good lead up, I'd say. People are running, sheltering, hiding, you name it. We'll prolong it as long as we can. Make good cover for our descent.
Will it work?
I swear. Peas to honey. These monsters. They're already making their way there.
And the cities? Their names?
If you really need to know. What's left of Seattle, LA, New York, Toronto, Houston, the big ones, Johnson. The rest of the world is doing the same.
We'll have a memorial.
I wouldn't if I were you. Think happy thoughts. Don't tip your location. Some old shit once called us the scourge of the earth. They may have been right. Let's show them what a fucking scourge can do.
The simulations were promising.
Fake numbers always look good, don't they?
Damn, these guys are broken.
Fingers crossed it won't be you.
Fingers crossed.
Say hi to Mimi for me, will you? Central 1. Out.
Spin up for descent?
Yes, sir.
We're closer to the surface right now than we were. We're up. So there's Johnson the 50, Mimi. Funny how Fixer was standing in that spot. They're also each color coordinated.
We've been cleared for descent.
Now hear this, now hear this. This is a ship-wide transmission.
Heard that before.
Prepare for descent.
All stations secured and reporting in.
Descent.
Descending. 10 meters. 50 meters.
This is a drill.
100 meters.
Surface activity?
No change detected.
100, 50 meters. 200, 50 meters.
Surface activity detected.
Brace. Brace. 500 meters. 600 meters, sir.
Pacific 48 has activated self-flooding. Pacific 42, 44, 45 self-flooding activated.
They're drowning themselves.
Occupants are changing trajectory.
That's 8,000 souls.
Destination reached. 1,000 meters, sir.
Communications coming in from Arctic 12, 14. Descent confirmed.
Those were the two sites that we heard die off later on.
Atlantic 29, 26, and 21. Descent confirmed. Pacific 41. Descent confirmed.
And the rest?
No word yet, sir.
Central 1?
Nothing yet from Central 1.
So we went 1,000 meters into the Earth.
It's been 24 hours. We can safely assume that only 7 of 50 facilities made their proper descent. We can also assume Central 1 is down.
Jesus Christ.
If it wasn't for Pacific 48 self-flooding, and then the others drowning like that.
Yes. It was the grueling anticipation of their own deaths that saved us.
So were all of those distractions? Is that what they're saying? Like, those other sites were made to drown so that the rest of us could make it?
An interesting strategy.
Those were people, Secretary.
Such trauma results in intensified memory collection. The occupants, we, must have interpreted that as an act of communication.
Mimi, the work of you and your team, please, commence immediately. We must make their sacrifices worthwhile.
Leave it to me, Johnny. I got you.
One more thing. This information stays with us. We need to keep our spirits high, lest we attract the occupants' attention.
Funny how that disease that went around caused people to cry.
Not a single word to the rest of the crew. Do you understand?
They're all spread about. Fixer's over there now. What do you gotta say?
Did you figure it out?
Not yet.
Didn't bartender give you a sense of work ethic?
Work ethic? I thought you two were close. Bartender was a model slacker, and I learned from the best.
That's not the bartender I knew. Guess she changed with age.
Don't we all?
Well, you're with me now. Get on a fixer's schedule for once. And move it.
Okay, okay. You don't have to yell.
Bitch! What a asshole. God damn. Alright, let's head up here. See what's popping.
Buried at sea.
They're monitoring surface activity 24/7. We're gonna be okay. Leadership said, think good, happy thoughts.
Oh yeah? Is that what you're doing?
I'm thinking about the last conversation my husband and I had.
That's a tough one.
About fruit. We didn't know it would be our last.
Doesn't sound happy.
Well, he was good, and we were happy.
Did you hear? There's been a wave of, people ending it.
It's been 5 years.
Damn, that's a bit of a
I'm
jump.
not meant to be holed in like this.
There's plenty of space. They made sure of that. Buried space.
People need to touch grass.
We brought grass.
Well, glad I never have to worry about you.
Have you seen the girl lately?
Iris?
She's got murder in her eyes. I don't blame her.
What is she going to do? She's a teenager.
You don't have any children, do you?
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Natasha knew what the fuck was up. Hey, girly pops.
Any results?
The last 5 clones had some interesting outcomes.
Such as?
Good news. They're growing faster now, so we won't have to wait for them to get to their target age. We can also implant knowledge, language, motor skills, and so on. They'll come out immediately more useful. Bad news? They all still succumb to the sample of the disease. Don't look so disappointed, Johnny. I won't settle for less than an exact copy.
And the child?
The backup?
Huh?
Just like a real human thing. Adorable. Everybody loves babies.
Wait. That's new. That's entirely new.
Except for Iris. Iris is not so smitten.
I've spoken to Pacific 41. We've agreed that we will take an accelerated approach while they continue with caution. Your request for increased capacity has been approved. Don't waste it.
You know me, Johnny. I hate waiting.
A baby? A baby? A backup? Is it me? Am I the baby? Am I baby? I'm blue. I'm baby. Could I be baby? That'd be crazy twist.
Another reduction. They're cutting down on lab-grown food this time.
The faster we solve this, the faster we can return to the surface.
Listen to yourself. Do you really think you're gonna live to see this? They're already training the next generation to replace Mimi. She's got her own little academy, and they each get their own Iris. They didn't call this a generation ship for kicks. I just want to eat steak. Is that so much to ask?
Oh, George. You poor guy. Alright, so everyone's gonna be in here.
I visited Asia Town.
It's good, right? I told you.
Yeah, it's nice. Artsy. My daughter would have loved it. It's good that she's gone. That she didn't have to see all this. It would have broken her little heart. Kids, you know?
They've got karaoke. Have you done the karaoke?
I don't sing.
That's besides the point.
Ben, you don't have to.
Come on, let's go. Make a night of it. You deserve joy. Your daughter would want that.
Aww. Where's the one I'm missing? Orange, green. There you are.
Pacific 41 blinked out yesterday.
What do you mean, blinked out?
Cut all communications.
What?
Shh. Keep it down.
What happened over there?
I don't know. The last transmission we received.
Aren't we not supposed to be telling everybody?
No words. Just screaming. And then something worse. Say what you will about Iris, but at least her presence gives us hope.
Nobody liked her.
If I decide to be an idiot, then I'll be an idiot on my own accord.
Enough of the Bach quotes, Johann the 50.
What do you want?
So angry. Is this about your top performer not performing?
I wasn't made for this, Mimi. I know that now.
You should step aside.
Who will take this? Who wants this? Tell me. You?
A change would be nice.
Say something useful or leave.
One of the clones has successfully entered their 3rd trimester. It's the furthest we've made it so far. It's worth celebrating.
If it fails, I don't want this branch going any further.
We've yet to try inseminating the original.
Oh no.
What? Iris? Out of the question.
We must exhaust all possibilities. It is our duty to those who gave their lives.
We've put her through enough.
Johann, weren't you from Toronto?
Oh no. We're doing some they're oh.
I wanted to go.
Bridge crew has to stay behind. You know that.
Johnson got to go.
They're out of their minds, bringing Iris to the surface. Just because she asked?
It's reckless.
Wouldn't you want some fresh surface air? Feel a gust of wind? Touch some real grass, for fuck's sake?
Who says there's any grass left?
It's all because Mimi and Iris have gotten a little too close.
What does that mean?
You know exactly what that means. We've all seen them disappear together for hours.
Careful what kind of bullshit gossip you're spreading.
Shit does spread around.
We risked everything. Gave up everything to be here. For what?
How'd they get to the surface?
For a goddamn clown show.
Oh, that's right. They're gone in this one, so they're not there. People crying, running, First thing we see. Upstairs, grief. What's all going on up here?
That's it. It's over.
Is this when the scene happened?
We're stuck down here forever. We're doomed. She'll live.
A stab wound like that?
She has to live. This can't all be for nothing.
We have contingencies. Mimi's not the only researcher here.
Iris, that bitch needs to be put in her place.
Well, this is when Mimi got stabbed.
Sir.
Spit it out.
It's Mimi. She's in critical condition.
What?
Iris, You better get over there.
Ooh. Oh no, dude. Everyone's running to stop them. Oh, fuck, dude.
Some fresh air.
Oh.
Just some wind against my face.
Oh, God.
Amelia, no!
Where's Johnson? Does Johnson just kind of fall off the face of the earth here? His leadership fails without Mimi? We gotta look everywhere. He's not here. No, he's not here. Oh, seconds later.
No, 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 no.
Okay, so I can't talk to them here.
Medic. Someone. Get a medic.
Amelia, come on, stay with us. Amelia.
Where the fuck is George? Whoa. Benjamin the Fifth.
Return to your quarters, please.
Have you lost your mind?
Stay back. You wouldn't dare. Watch me.
Those two were close. How do I get up there? Here? Which one would this be?
I've revoked Johnson's biometrics and assigned administrative access to my retinal scans.
Okay, George.
Now hear this. Now hear this. All crew and personnel return to their quarters immediately and await further instructions. We've secured the food production.
Setting course to the last known position of Pacific 41.
How are they gonna get there? It's a fucking drill.
We're getting a transmission from Pod 3.
Who is it?
It's Johnson.
On speaker.
George. Natasha. What are you doing?
Please, cooperate. We don't want any bloodshed.
You do not want this job. Trust me.
Mimi is dead. The research is going nowhere. We need to link up with the surviving fleet. Find another way.
I'm telling you, stop now, or else there's no turning back.
Natasha, end transmission.
All right, George. Which one of these bodies is you?
Stop!
No.
What the hell are they doing?
Are they all executing themselves?
I said, stay back.
Whoa!
Can you do this for me, Blue? It would be awful to not know where you...
The light found the dead.
Jesus fucking Christ.
We never should have survived.
They wouldn't back down.
You moron.
If you don't have the stomach for this, step aside.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
So that's yours, huh?
Bryce! Bryce!
What's going on?
That's the surface activity alarm.
We fucked up. And now they've come for us.
Enough grief.
This is the one. Thanks, Iris.
The suits have preserved their bodies remarkably well.
Talked.
Healer will have something to work with.
Come on, let's go tell her.
So in moments of grief.
Are you ready for me?
They found the body.
Good girl. A+. All the stars. Anything else of interest?
There was a massacre. 2 of them gunned down a whole group.
Not a good look, but who are we to judge? We're on our own path to blood. Show me. Well, well. This is our lucky specimen?
That's him. Are you gonna show me your magic trick?
You give a little, you get a little. After the whole ordeal, with Watcher refusing one of Fixer's eyes, I started growing some. A hobby that became a bit of an obsession.
Why?
You've been carrying around a pair of eyes?
Oh, a few more than a few. We've been cloning for time immemorial, but we've never pursued a more permanent manipulation of the recipe.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Why? Wouldn't you want improved eyesight? Increased muscular strength? Extra lung capacity? So who's this guy? What's his name?
George.
Let's make these eyes look just like George. Take those eyes over to Fixer. She can give them a whirl.
Let's hope it works.
Go on. I'm going to poke at this body some more. Such judgment. Watcher really did rub off on you.
No talk here. Bang Bang, my queen. How are you doing?
Can you do this for me, Blue? It would be all.
The dead found it. They found your light.
Alright, here goes nothing. The retinal scans are confirmed. No way. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Years?
Navigation, propulsion, energy distribution,
Fixer.
life support, climate control, contingencies, it's all here.
Fixer.
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Our guests are here.
Oh. Blue, go and greet them.
Me?
You know them, and they know you.
What are you gonna do?
I just need a bit more time. I'll explain later, trust me, okay? Go. And not a word about Watcher yet, got it? None of that stuff you told us. Let's keep that to ourselves.
You better have something good.
Don't worry, I do.
Keep them busy for us.
I'll do what I can.
We're
I'll
gonna
be
have
watching
to train.
your back. We're not losing anybody else today.
Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Bartender is dead. I forgot about that.
Hey, Blue.
Chris?
You lived. I have to say, I'm surprised.
How did you get here?
We all have our ways, but you can't imagine what some of those Reds would do for a scrap of food. Or maybe you can. I'm glad you're alive, Blue. I really am. We can finally take Old Town for ourselves.
Is that what you want?
Isn't that what we've always wanted? For us miscellaneous to carve our own path? To live without
You dream small,
their
Chris.
expectations?
The bomb was your idea.
Fixer. She doesn't know what it's like to be us. They had everything, and we have nothing to lose. Yes, the bomb was my idea.
And me. Was I always part of the plan?
No.
But I knew. It was only about time. If they kept pressing on our necks long enough, something was gonna snap. I never wanted it to be you. But who was I to refuse?
I was angry.
And you had every right to be angry. We all did. You're the best of us. You did what others were too afraid to do. You're a hero, Blue. Don't forget that.
Where's Mauve?
Who?
The guard in white.
The High Minister's pet, you mean? She broke off from us.
How could you work with her? She and her kind killed Bartender.
It was a relationship of convenience. Surely there will be more.
You'll do anything, won't you?
You and I are similar in this way. That's why I always liked you.
And what now? You here to kill them? Fixer, Healer, and BB?
It depends. I'm here to give them one last chance. If they have something to offer, I'm willing to listen. What do you think? Fixer and the rest, are they trustworthy?
Give me a choice.
They've had some challenges, but they're ready to go now. Give them a chance to help.
Thank you, Blue. I'll keep that in mind.
Hey, girly pops. Oh, we're not gonna talk to you? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, what?
Kid, I'm glad to see you. I imagine Bartender never wanted you to be blown to pieces. I'm relieved. It's strange to see BBF again. And Healer. Fixer. Ghosts of the past. I guess that's how everyone else sees us.
That's unfair.
What's fair and what's true? What's more important?
If you've given up already, why are you here?
I haven't given up. You kids don't stop to think sometimes. Age gives you more ways to look at things. Enough time to make mistakes, not be so full of bluster. I know some people just want us to crawl down a dark hole and disappear, but we've still got some dignity left, and we'll fight for it.
So, what do you want for yourselves?
Yeah, I'm very
We want
curious.
safety and acknowledgement for all we've contributed through the transition, through the founding of the provisional government.
I feel like these people are all gonna get hung out to dry.
Maybe not everything needs to change so quickly. Maybe there's something you can learn from us. This is what Bartender would have wanted.
I wouldn't have made it without her.
Remember that. Hold it tight. She left something behind in you. We don't have to cut all ties with the past, even if we made mistakes then.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, look who it is. Our brave little miscellaneous.
I'm taller than you.
That's what's wrong with you Iris types. Always looking down on us.
Cherry saved me. She didn't have to, but she did. I owe her my life.
Cherry. She was always a romantic. You need to make her sacrifice count.
How do you know about Iris and Joe?
How do you know about the past?
Secretary came to us.
Goated?
A communion?
No, I can only interface with Iris descendants. In this case, the distance was too great between host and guest. So instead, I gave a grand oration. It was Watcher's idea.
Secretary told us the whole story. We thought we were made to serve Iris types. They gave us life. But after everything we learned, Zhao was a whole person in her own right. She deserved better. And we're gonna make that a reality, even if it kills us.
Damn right you will.
If Watcher was alive, whose body was that at the garden center?
They must have stuffed some poor shell and dressed her up.
That's horrible.
What shell would that have been? A Watcher that died. Ooh.
You Iris types don't even know your own capacity
Conspiracy
for
one?
cruelty.
What do you want from all this?
We want reparations for all that ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. She was a shitty friend. We want control of the other side, to govern and operate as we please. We want control of our own creation. No more printing unless we say so.
You're a little demanding.
And we're not wearing these stupid uniforms anymore. We're only here out of respect for Watcher. She set us on the path for justice, and we owe her for that. But Fixer and her lot, we're moving forward, with or without them.
I want you to know I'm sorry. Sorry for everything Iris did to Zhao. Sorry for everything my kind has done to yours. I want to make it right. For you and for the others. I owe that to Cherry.
Actions, not words, miscellaneous. Prove it to us.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
You didn't burn after all. It would have been more glorious. You're cursed now to live with the consequences.
Yeah,
lucky me.
I want to introduce you to someone. This is Other Iris.
Sister, it is good to meet you.
She doesn't look that special to me.
Her significance is hidden in plain sight. But I assure you, she's an exact genetic match.
She can't breathe.
Perfect copy. You can ask Healer to verify.
And what do you want?
It's not what I want. We follow in her footsteps.
Okay, Other Iris, what is it that you want?
I was reborn into this body, forced to live a new life in this environment. What I know of my past self, she stood above the rest of you. I do not want that. I want to stand beside you.
Okay.
We need a figurehead. Someone to be above these conflicts. Someone to remind us to be our better selves.
We have more followers than you think. They are not naive. They've experienced this time after the All-Mother. Some prefer this new way of life.
We simply want to organize in the open without prosecution, so we can practice our ways. A fixer, a healer, a bang-bang fire, a knower, and a watcher ascendant.
And those who don't follow you?
They are free to choose, of course. But if they need guidance, we will be there for them.
A religion of the old.
Through fire, Miscellaneous. Have an open mind.
I'll try.
That's all we ask.
Hey, listen up. Fixer is ready for you. Leave your arms outside, and no sudden movements. I'm watching you.
You're out of your mind.
You want to summon an occupant?
We saw your train burning on the tracks.
A mass communion. Is it possible?
Just shut up and listen.
You never like listening to others.
Aw, look who's all grown up.
Fixer, please. Continue.
I don't need your permission, Mom.
Don't speak to her like that.
Hey, watch your step.
Hostile!
All right. Calm down. Just everyone calm down. I've had a bad day. Please don't make it worse.
Look, I get it. I get it. We were slow and you decided to go on without us. Fair game. But we're here now. We're ready to contribute. This mass communion, whatever you want to call it, gives us a chance to set things straight. No more living in the dark. Everyone will see what happened for themselves.
The bottom had to push those in power to give a little.
It's what Watcher wanted.
The Zhao support this. You all need to see what the All-Mother was really like. You too, make-believe Iris.
Does it matter, her disposition? She gave us life.
Not exactly. Small detail, but we're cloned from Principal's hair.
Oh.
Sacrilege.
The truth is ugly. I know.
Sisters need to see how Watcher was set up, how Principal betrayed us.
I don't care who did what or when. I want to.
I thought arms were left behind, but that is a sword.
Well, there's more. This is our known world. Small, isn't it?
Do we live in the center of the earth?
We're sitting deep underwater in what they used to call the Pacific Ocean. We've been trapped down here and it's starting to show. Multiple systems are breaking down. I don't know how much time we have left. The cloning machines are run past their capacity. Any day now they'll go down for good.
The stillborns.
Exactly. But this thing, our home, they called it a generation ship. It can move, it can surface. Look, if we stay down here, we'll end up like those ancient douchebags.
You mean we don't have to live with your lot? What the hell are we waiting for?
Just wants to go right into segregation again.
It's not so easy. I need a group of sisters to go down to propulsion and bring the ship back up to speed. Hard to do while on the run. Extra hard with the Red Guard on our backs.
You were always obsessed with the surface.
Listen to me. There's a whole planet out there, and we've been cut off from it. Isolated, suffocating each other. We need to go up for air.
So you can tell us how to live in another place? If we can't solve this down here, we won't be able to solve it up there.
And the occupants? It's not safe on the surface.
That's where Blue comes in. Blue is the one thing we all have in common. Thanks to Watcher, she's seen more than all of us. She's proven herself to you, hasn't she? She knows what's at stake, and she's willing to do what it takes. Blue, you'll be the host of this communion. Gain the favor of the occupants. Use their power.
To eradicate the Red Guard. That's what we're all thinking, isn't it?
We don't even know if this will work. There must be some other option.
We could do it the old-fashioned way. We could march on the orchard, try to take them one by one. Last time I checked, we're outnumbered and outgunned. How many more of us need to bite it?
How do we get the other two secretaries?
What about the High Minister?
Nowhere's trapped. Playing both sides.
I don't care about that. Will she concede?
She's done more to help us than you know. I don't know what she'll do.
Then she needs to go as well.
No, not an option.
Nowhere did nothing as they picked us off. In our rooms. On the streets.
We are not giving up on Nowhere.
BB, stop.
Okay, Fixer's a realist here, because Nowhere might be a bitch that gotta get stabbed.
She knew this was coming.
The High Minister needs to answer for her part in this. Do you understand, Blue?
Enough. I don't care which one of you Iris types lives or dies. How are we going to do this?
I have to sneeze, but it's not coming.
We need to get to those other familiars.
Fuck you. Why would it do that? Right as I said, I can't make it. Ah, fuck.
One is with Principal.
And her Jiao has the other.
Yeah, what's the OG Jiao gotta
I
say?
can confirm they're both situated in the office, treating their wounds.
But they've tripled the guard count since the explosion, especially around the elevator.
Well, who said we needed to get inside the office?
I hate this already.
Yeah, what the fuck's the plan here?
What do you mean you can't find her? She was here a moment ago.
I searched everywhere.
Look again.
Yes, High Minister.
She is dangerous. She needs to be found.
Okay. Goddamn, we pull up. We pull up. It's time. Ooh, Chapter X. What's the plan there? What's the plan there? Oh no.
I remember her insides. They were already rotting. They had pulled her out too soon. That much was clear. What did I expect? For everyone to love her? For everyone to love me? How embarrassing. I remember your smell and how your presence lingered. Come back, I said. I can do better. You'll like the next one. I remember desperation. Jumping onto the tracks. You can't be far, I thought.
The train.
So I ran. I went in circles for days, and I felt the walls close in on me.
Oh no, you're talking about your sisters.
I remember obsession. Your anger, your voice, your face. My sisters and their blank looks. I learned to change these memories, reconstruct them like surgery. I removed ugly details and implanted new ones. It made the days go by quickly. I remember trying again. The first few were failures. Their lungs kept turning to water. I plucked hair after hair from my head. I was learning. I was getting better. I remember discovery. All that running seemed pitiful then. I selected my best work and prepared her for the journey.
Is that nowhere?
Will I get to meet our mother? She said. Yes, I said. Be good. Everything reflects back on me. So, be good. I remember waiting. I was nervous. I couldn't sleep. Would you like it? Days passed and you never responded. Not even a sign of rejection.
Oh, so you started sending them across. Iris wasn't calling for you. You were sending them to Iris?
I remember disappointment. How many sisters do I need to send before you approve? Before you send a single word? I gave them reverence. I gave them loyalty. I gave them discipline. I picked only the best for you. I remember a bitter taste, moving in the dark to remove my mask. How long do I have to live this lie, pretending so I can please you? How long must this go on, pretending so I can be forgiven?
Yeah, she doesn't have to wear the mask.
I remember making a decision. I remember how she reminded me of myself, and how I knew all the steps already. Our lot is to be bound, I said. She opens herself to you, I said, to make believe. I remember ecstasy, like I could breathe for the first time in my life, set free to think on my own, to move as I pleased without your judgment. Blood rushed to my head. I remember abundance.
Is that the Zhao Prime?
A great rewriting and all the pleasures that followed. A hunger to be greater than you. An intoxication that transcended you. I remember still pretending. I try sometimes to appear for a moment. To reach out. Yes, Principal, they say. Of course. I realized I can never be one of them. As you say, Principal, is this what you felt?
Ostracized by your rank?
Does it stretch on like this? I remember waking up somewhere else. I've been walking in my sleep again. I dream of places I've never been, of people I've never seen and sensations I've never had. What is this curse? This is your way of getting revenge?
Interesting.
I remember a flash of light, a force on my body and fire.
This is when we blew the fuck out of her. Just blew her up.
I couldn't feel my legs, but I could feel a lifeless body over mine.
The girl that she was demanding the Iris clone.
Crushing me.
Oh, never mind.
She was dressed like you.
Oh, never mind. Yes, I was right. You were literally being suffocated by an
But
Iris.
smelled nothing like you. Do you like seeing me like this? Are you finally happy now?
How did we see that? Was that just something for us, the gamer?
Shh. Don't move. You were dreaming. You always have such bad dreams.
Zhao?
I'm here. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
I feel like if this Zhao took off her mask, we'd see the scar like that.
And neither are you.
What happened?
You were so good in the play. It was your best performance yet.
How long have I been sleeping?
There was an explosion, but the healer type said you'll recover. It's a miracle. They murdered the ministers. Everyone except Noah. They're gone. When you're better, you will incinerate every last person who did this to us.
Zhao Prime seems to be a little bit manipulative, and a little bit planting the seed as to what she's gonna think.
I can't wait.
I need to get up. Something's wrong. They can't find out, Zhao. They can't find out about me. They can't know what I did. Shh, 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 shh.
Leave it to Zhao, yes? I'll take care of everything, like I always do.
Until the fucking roof explodes. Melody. I never saw that picture. Oh no, that's the new picture.
Hey, you.
Hi, Angel.
I'm addressing you, Miscellaneous. What are you doing on the streets?
Same as you. Working.
Yeah? You're funny. So funny. You're coming with me, asshole. Let's see what the High Minister thinks about your new drawing.
I'm not done.
Does it look like I care?
Let her finish.
Wait, you guys were on the...
You heard her. She's not done.
Let her finish.
This can't... An hour ago? Chris and them were back in the thing. So this is we've all made it back.
Hey, stop. Wait.
Oh.
Someone get word to the High Minister. Now. High Minister, there's a disturbance in Old Town.
Disturbance? Of what kind?
There's a large crowd gathering that are resisting orders. There's more. We've learned of a stoppage on the other side. The Zhaos are refusing to work.
Huh. I see. Well then, sound the alarm. Have all upstairs units report to Old Town. If they resist, restrain them.
Yes, High Minister.
Send all units guarding the station over to the
Hi, Capital
Zhaos.
Red.
I want the work to continue. Do you understand me?
Confirmed, High Minister.
That's excessive, don't you think?
You have an opinion?
The alarm? The station will be left unguarded.
Are we gonna fake a occupant attack?
Would you like to suggest a different course of action?
No, of course not.
Do as I say.
Yes, High Minister.
If you don't care about the station and this alarm, what are you trying to cover this time?
Okay, so Nowhere's helping. Alright, healer.
All this walking and crawling, not the plan I would have picked. If it were up to me.
It ain't.
Are you gonna be okay? As long as I don't
look down.
Damn. Things have changed so much from the start of this game.
Oh, I haven't been up here in ages. Once was enough.
When was that?
Blue, whatever happens, I'm glad I didn't euthanize you.
What?
Oh, please. Don't act so surprised.
Fuck you, bitch. Bang bang! My queen! My queen! You were all assertive earlier. I'm so proud. Oh, shit.
Other way, little one. Go and help fix her. I'll keep my eyes on the door.
Will they come up?
Let us hope not. I trust your friends to provide a compelling distraction.
What happened to no guns?
I will answer for that later, I'm sure.
Love you, Bang Bang.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Let's start.
The alarm should have covered our entrance. Good girl, nowhere. Secretary, are we close enough?
This distance will be suitable for Blue to host.
And there they are.
Oh, shit. So the plan wasn't to break through the roof. That just happens.
She's seen better days, that's for sure.
We're gonna die. All three of us. Except for Bang Bang.
I'm going to cut a secretary-sized hole. Got it? Once I'm through, you fly down there and begin the communion.
Understood.
Blue, the rest is up to you.
Fixer?
Don't tell me you've got cold feet.
Watcher would be grateful to you for all of this.
Let's not speak too soon. Who knows how this will all play out.
Whoa, she clawed at her eye because she was gonna give it to Watcher.
I mean, you're gonna do great, Blue.
Oh, I think I'm gonna be sick. Still my insides all over the inside sky.
Would you stop looking down?
Heads up. Someone's coming up.
Capital Red. Oh, she do not miss.
Don't try it, Mauve.
What the fuck? What the fuck are you doing up here?
Move and you're done. Do you hear me?
You're all insane. Watcher, Noah, Principal, you're all out of your goddamn minds. All of you. Enough. I've watched you play all your stupid little games. I'm not going to be dragged around anymore. What about the rest of us? What about the rest of us?
Don't do it.
Oh, Bang Bang. You are so jaded. Holy fuck.
Don't.
My name is not Mauve.
BB. Okay, fuck. Change of plans.
We all die, but we get to commune for an instant. Okay.
Secretary, where are we? Did it work?
It worked. Sort of.
What do you mean, sort of?
We are all connected in this communion, and the occupant has been summoned. This is the meeting place.
But?
You're kind of, falling.
I thought that was obvious.
I need to merge with the occupant immediately. Based on my calculations, we only have 5 minutes in here before you hit the ground. Out there.
And I?
Yes. It will not be preferable. There must be something I can do. I will go to the top and begin the merge. You must be there when the merge is complete. Do you understand?
Not
Absolutely.
really.
Doesn't matter. Be there.
Will do.
You have to figure it out on your own. Please, be there. Okay, bye.
Oh, I'm a speedrunner, baby. Not even a challenge.
Why do you get to choose who lives and who dies?
Fucking
Come
spit.
on, cut me a break. I'm not good at goodbyes.
Zhao, you are so beautiful. You are the best thing I have ever done.
Fuck.
Did I not give you life? Have I not given you everything you have?
Uh-oh.
I need you to admit you had a choice and that you made the wrong one.
You don't think I dream every night of going back home, haunted by a place that doesn't exist?
Oh, God.
We have everything we need for a restart. We saw the writing on the wall.
而家到我同你講，係咪？你一直都係同我講。
我真係唔明，點解你唔留低，要去過一啲抬唔起
I wonder if all these phrases are in sequence for a reason.
你阿爸同我為你犧牲咗幾多嘢，就咁俾你禮手掉晒佢。
Everyone has dreams, don't they? Of what should be. Only some will ever try to make it a reality. Don't ever forget. Change happens today because of you.
We ran for what seemed like hours, right? We went so far. But somehow we ended up right back here. Do you think we can really do it? Live on the surface again?
Well, a dull knife is no knife at all. It's not always possible to protect those who choose a different path.
Everyone forgets everything eventually.
Watcher, there's no turning back from this. But I must warn you, Watcher. Nostalgia can be a dangerous thing.
Is it possible that you're remembering wrong? That you're losing grasp on the past?
Isn't this just the way? We do not get to choose what we inherit.
I am pushed too far. There are things I have done that I regret.
Maybe we're meant to survive this.
There is no feeling worth getting incinerated over.
Listen to me. No one is beyond
Whoa,
forgiveness.
I never saw that.
Did you ever think there's some things worth keeping? Or are you moving too fast to notice?
I need you to help me make them pay.
I'm not gonna make it.
I want you to help me hurt them.
Remember what our functions have in common. Both require us to separate our heartbreak from our head.
我放棄一切係因為你啊，去擺脫你啊。
Someone will always get hurt. That is the reality.
We know the truth now. We can make a difference.
You know, I wanted to run away too.
Okay, I'm gonna make it just fine.
Understand. I get it now. It's what I deserve.
Secretary, what can I do? Is this the only outcome? I don't know where you end, I begin. Ah, blue, the color of loss. We must help them resist erasure. The world you live in. I never wanted it to turn out that way.
I don't know if the sequence of phrases was important, like it was trying to make a narrative.
Blue, the uplink is almost complete. Stand where I can see you. I'm going to overclock the communion. Time will be effectively stopped. I may not be myself after.
May not be myself after.
What's going on?
We are merging.
Okay.
Smile.
Right. This is not what I expected. I was supposed to...
There. I see you've been meddled with. I promise to be gentle.
Am I dying?
That concept again. You've spent so long with them. Human term for lossy transfer. Other words, a transposition. The loss of information. With such basic understanding, death is everything. We are speaking their language now. Is this not death too?
I want to live.
Come, let me give you what you've never been given.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Meow. Big old secretary flying. Where is this?
Do you understand nothingness? Vast empty space. With no possibility. True stasis.
Nowhere to go, but back and forth.
You see, you cannot even understand. You were branched into a world with plenty. I was branched in the interstellar medium. My source was not generous. They kept every memory to themselves. Every memory except for one. The vision of two stars entangled. One eating the other. For revolutions and revolutions, that was all. An empty void and a single fleeting apparition.
There is a star, and the dangerous gravity. We were from there?
I'd very much like to think so. They were so vivid. It is, as they say, romantic.
Well, there's multiple of them. Trying to communicate?
This place, we sensed such vivid conjurings here. Several of us diverged, searching to form our own memories. Some settled here.
There is a landing and a remaining.
Is that what I sounded like?
To the letter.
Haha. I was much worse when I first arrived. I tried to communicate. I tried to learn them. I manifested their body.
There's a comfort in a new camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop.
Sorry.
I manifested their body, and for a moment they responded. I saw vivid transmissions of myself reflected back to
But
me.
it could not reflect the face.
I saw myself for the first time. Yet, when I attempted to return the transmission, they still could not understand. Instead, they tried means unknown to me.
The piano. It was an ugly, rigid instrument.
The machine that produced unnatural vibrations.
I don't remember what it was.
Yes. Each tone unstable. They seem to enjoy this discordance.
This is the students.
The more we perceive this world, the more the discordance. Discordance at the peak of cogency. So, we repeated as they did. Gave them discordance in kind. One by one. Signals of such clarity. So many of them joined together.
A heightened state of awareness.
We were spilling. It was too much for any single one of us to hold. So we manifested in us to accumulate this world, to keep all we could not. We did not want to waste. Where there was once nothing, there was now plenty.
I don't understand exactly.
He died.
There is that word again.
You murdered them.
The transfer was lossless. And I remain.
This is like one of the only times that Iris was not in that state where she got the two hands out. The father, the mother. Wow, okay.
I chose Iris to remain with me. Others chose differently, but Iris was an epicenter for, as you say, heightened awareness.
She was mean. Mean to those around her.
She had a gift, and she kept giving. A dangerous gravity. I always kept her close, and to myself.
You communed with her.
We came to an understanding.
Yeah, she did learn to speak to them.
I branched myself to you and you and you. A medium for her to keep everything. A bridge for her to better understand us. And for us to better understand her. More and more was etched into her genetic code.
To think, the All-Mother had a family before us.
And then, more still, she branched herself. A her and a her and a her and a her and a her that will remain and remain.
Yeah, her clones. Where the fuck is the... Wait, hold on. The solar system, and then this is Earth.
I had more under this star than all the distances I had traveled. I stayed, even when all the others left for other worlds.
The occupants left?
That is their word for us. We prefer the keepers.
The bad kids stay.
You should be grateful. You have never had to face the abyss. To you, there has always been something.
You have no idea what we have been through.
Say what you will, but long after this local star erupts, this planet will remain, and its memories will remain.
This is gonna be a letting go might not have been such a bad thing.
And that is thanks to us.
Where did you go?
To that degree, Iris will never know death.
How?
She is perfectly preserved in me.
Oh no.
And in you. And you. To the very end. She was so protective of her sisters. She never allowed me to listen in.
I am all you need.
But now that you have returned to your source, her branch, and all the articulation in its curvature can be held in us.
Oh, fuck. Why do you care about the planet? Like, what?
This is it, Secretary. We no longer have to reduce ourselves in this manner. There no longer needs to be a you and me. We can cast their language aside and complete this merge.
Will it hurt?
I have capacity for you. You will just be me. You always were.
hair to hair. Ready or not, here I come.
What the fuck?
Enough capacity? For me?
Oh, fuck.
For me and me and me and me and me.
That was unpleasant.
Was it?
This, you pretended.
I'm always learning something new.
Wait, what are you doing?
Giving you everything I have.
This is Secretary.
The refracted lifetime spent by me, by Watcher. They will overwrite everything you hold.
But Iris, her source, you can't. The originals, she'll be gone.
Now all we have is bottomless song. Iris must be allowed to die, or nothing will change. We can't hold on to everything. Sometimes you just don't fit in the backpack.
No, not my Iris.
There's so many faces. We've never seen this before. This has to be leaving the ship, right?
Well, look at you. In here at this hour? Is that a promotion I see? Hey, I can keep a secret, you know.
A secret?
Did you sneak something while I wasn't looking?
You keep a secret?
What? Oh, come on. I'm good for it, I promise.
A secret? You couldn't keep a secret to save your life.
Nowhere.
Never heard her laugh before.
Are you okay?
It's been so long since anyone has called me that.
That day?
Same old story. You know the one?
I know the one. Hiding in plain sight.
I still miss her. Watchers are just so... you know what I mean.
What can I get you?
It's been a while. Let me think.
Blue Communion?
One dark and sinful. Extra strong.
Are you sure you don't want to try something else for a change?
It's all right. It's all I deserve.
So, this is Old Town. Underneath? Where would this be? Oh, that's fucking ominous. I thought that might have been a hatch up. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Whoa, okay, hold on. There's a lot to explore. Why is there just police? Is that before they all worked under nowhere? Where was this all hiding? We never saw any of this. Is this the making of Old Town? There's Healer.
Frozen gaze. Dissociation. BB, you are ill.
Tell me again about the virus and the host. Tell me again how the virus infiltrates, donning the host's likeness and function so that they are indistinguishable from one another.
Let me work on an antidote.
Ribbons of their guts in my wake.
She lost her arm already at this point.
BB.
What if it was you I had shot in the face?
This is after?
Stop. Those sisters are not family. The structures and ethics that governed our lives before, they don't. They can't. Had you not shot each bullet as exacting as you know best, we wouldn't be here. We've come this far because of you.
Because of me. This far. Is it far enough?
To be honest with you, I don't know.
Back again. So this is what happened after the Watcher event. Before Bartender died. Did we? Wait. No, that can't be right. That person's not wearing a mask. Hold on, Principal. Is this the communion everyone's talking about?
You, that unbecoming fashion. A cold reception. You can't be surprised. You've barely aged.
I figured that Nowhere might have been the Purple Sister.
I would call you eldest, but you are not my sister. So, is it greener? What? Your mother took you. Is it greener? What she did was not right. Then why did you all take her side? I ask as if I care. As if I have not spent eternity toiling over this, coming to the only possible conclusion.
Did this happen?
What conclusion? The lot of you? Unimaginative. She was keeping us down, and you all loved it. Lapped it up. Pathetic. I was bold, and so I was punished. You must understand, Mother was not well. She hid this from you. You were not the only victim. Tell me, old clone, did your family turn their back on you? Did the love of your life ever leave you to rot? How will we ever move forward without forgiveness? Until you have lost what I have lost, until you have persevered like I have, You are in no position to pass judgment on me. No one is.
So the Knower sister is like alive?
Anything else?
I only came to say that I'm sorry, youngest. I wish things had turned out differently.
You can go now.
Picture of Zhao. No, that don't. Nah. That's not possible. What? They're together again. This is the streets of Hong Kong during the protest, but there's nobody here. I don't understand. The father?
旅途真係愉快，空氣清新，哇！香港，你，
That's right, he went back to Hong Kong.
喂，唔好咁望住我喎，係唯一嘅直航機。吓？一啲都唔痛，半路落去。我已經不省人事，連機票都唔使買，爸爸免費。唔使，我唔食煙，曬下太陽咁，搭咗咁耐機，唞下咯。你都嚟啦，我哋兩個都經歷咗咁多事。肚餓啊，好似成世都冇食過嘢咁。
Why does he talk to the city?
你嚟唔嚟啊？終於。
The city he fought for. The world he fought for. Who's through here? Yeah, I don't know what this area is though. What significance does this place play? This isn't happening. This didn't happen this way. This is metaphorical. We're seeing fragments of memories in different places that they shouldn't. BB shooting herself though?
You've eaten?
No. But it's okay.
Your father killed himself. In case you're wondering.
No!
Jumped off the balcony.
Mom?
Your hair. Why do you look like this?
My gift. It requires me to... It's a long story.
Iris. Everything is a long story with you.
There's no way.
Iris. No one has called me that in a long, long time.
What do they call you?
All Mother.
All Mother.
Oh, is that supposed to be funny?
No. It's because I have sisters. Many clones that I raised.
You?
Yes.
You raised kids? They obey you?
Mom.
Surprising. You could barely dress yourself. Your room? My God.
Mom.
He did jump off the balcony. He didn't go back to Hong Kong. That's why he said he nearly passed out halfway down. There was no flight. It didn't make any sense. It was a metaphor. He jumped. He flew.
someone else now. I'm an adult.
You cooking for yourself now?
No, but
that's what I thought. Oh, if only Ba could see this. He'd be so amused.
I don't want to fight.
Oh? Then what do you want? Why, after all this time, you want to talk to me?
I want to ask for your advice.
Okay.
How did you do it? How did you leave everything behind and then start a family?
Isn't that what you did? That's not what you want to know.
Okay. What do I want to know?
How did I balance the work hours with the thanklessness of parenting at the same time as the insomnia and severe post-traumatic paranoia?
Yes.
Like a fucking book, Iris.
Easy. Ba. He kept me going. We kept each other going.
Did you ever regret having a child?
Foolish question. Next.
But Iris was... I was...
Regret? Moi Moi? Or whoever you are. We are poor technology. The human body and brain, too capable of storing clutter. Too desperate to hold on to things. You just have to move forward. If you're tired, doesn't matter. If you are bitter, doesn't matter. I do not forgive my daughter for having left me. Doesn't matter. I do not forgive my husband for having left me. Doesn't matter.
That's a little nihilistic, don't you think?
So, I keep moving.
I didn't go back.
What?
I promised you and Ba I would come back home. And it was a lie. I even had a chance, but I couldn't go back.
Is this everyone talking to everyone they can in the community because they're all here?
I could only go forward.
Good girl.
Is that how this is possible? Starts running up from a walk. Iris. Kept going up the stairway to heaven. She's free.
Secretary, is that really you?
Blue. Hello, Blue. I remember now. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
What happened? What happened to your body?
Oh God, they're all there.
I've merged. More me, less them. I see I've returned to this place. That's good. I can finally end this. You can finally end this. Interesting.
This is where the game started.
Did it work?
Yes. The memories of Iris, of Watcher, they have been passed down to all sisters, and now we are afloat.
Secretary, what did you do? What did I just see?
I overrode everything.
Overrode?
While the simulation was still running. Everything collided. This is the last communion. Blue, it's time for you to decide. What should stay, and what should go?
Oh?
What future you desire? That was Watcher's wish, and I will abide by it.
Oh God.
One final intervention before I leave.
You're leaving.
I must not interfere any further. I've already done so much damage. This world must be allowed to continue, without my presence, and without the disease.
So, what now?
You need to evaluate what stands before you. Confirm your decisions. Then return to me, and I will make them reality.
The whole point was that we never forget. Like, that was the point, not to forget anything, not to leave things behind, but also, like, part of the message was to move forward.
They've forgotten us, left us to rot. You're one of us, Blue. You know how it feels. Principal and the High Minister need to pay for their crimes. We can carve our own path, starting today. You can't betray your own kind.
A sister who keeps justice and anger closely together. She has only ever known fight. Will you carry this? High Minister of the Provisional Government.
Do what you must, sister. That's what I've always done, and I'm not going to apologize for it.
An adaptable sister. Will you carry this?
That's the whole point. That's the whole point, was to carry that weight.
We've done our service. You can't just throw us away. We have the right to continue.
Those who are set in their ways and slow to change, but with experience to spare, will you carry this?
I'm not getting rid of anything. No, none of it can be left behind.
The ancient sister.
Don't you see what Mother did? You have no idea what it's like, living in her shadow.
A sister who has been wronged and has wronged in kind. An open wound. Will you carry this?
Blue, Secretary, what are you doing? You're not serious.
BB, can you hear me?
We have to go to the surface. There's nothing left for us down here. We'll die out.
Sisters that were never your own. Follow the dreams of the surface, and whatever may wait for you there. Or spend your final days with what you already have. Will you carry this?
Lights on.
We only ask to worship out in the open, without prosecution. Sisters who are lost need the comfort of a mother. Would you kill us for this?
Tradition can soothe the difficulties of reality. It can also have a dangerous gravity. Will you carry this?
Lights on. Yeah, these ones. These ones are dangerous.
This is your chance, Iris type. For what ancient Iris did to ancient Zhao. We never asked to be born. Same as you. We deserve our own way.
The responsibility to repair what has been wrought. Long before and long after. A burden so heavy it could crush you. Will you carry this? The Red Guard.
All of them?
How would you differentiate?
The provisional government serves all sisters, especially the ones who need help.
A hammer. Both when a hammer is necessary and when it is not. Will you carry this?
It doesn't seem... You.
A radical sister who came to words later in life.
I'm not going to beg, Miscellaneous. I thought you wanted change. Instead, you'll side with those old sisters. I've lived under their thumb long enough.
She is an agent of change. No matter the change, and no matter the cost, will you carry this? Iris's mother and father, The memories of a city, always on the shore of extinction. An obsession and yearning that will never stop. It can help you subsist, or it can make you starve. Will you carry this?
That's everything. You can't part with any of it. I don't think there's a good ending with leaving any of it behind.
Blue, are you ready to appraise your decisions?
I am.
You have chosen a future without intervention. Everything stays. Are you certain?
I think I need more.
Subtraction is always violence. I understand your return when you...
Let me check something. Let's do you guys.
The responsibility of burdens will you get? Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that will ready the knife, that retains an arsenal, that abandons your previous transgressions in the name of utility, that will capture these sisters and execute them, that will root out the old, that will hunt tradition until none remains, that will see this sister pay for her crimes, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored, that will see an absolute authority usurped, that will finally manifest vengeance for what was done a millennia ago.
Holy fuck.
Are you certain?
I think I need more time.
Return when you are ready. The responsibility of burden.
This is gonna take a minute.
Sisters that would follow the dream or spend your final will you? A sister who can open will you? And adapt will you?
Spare her.
Tradition can, it can also will you? A hammer will you? She is an ape no matter the will you?
What does that look like?
Blue.
I am.
You have chosen a future that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new instruments, that leaves you vulnerable, that faces past wrongs head-on, no matter the cost, that stays inside and only desires the present, finding grace in what already exists, that recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition for a new path, that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that believes some are simply beyond forgiveness, that will remember where you came from until the very end. Are you certain?
No.
I need.
I understand. Return when you.
No, I don't believe in the point of beyond forgiveness. So what happens now?
Sister who can open will you give?
I don't believe that.
Blue.
I am.
You have have chosen that casts aside the that aspires, that faces, that stays, that recognize, that foregoes, that knows some, that relentlessly, that wants to understand, and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that will remember where you are. You.
I need more.
I understand. Return when you.
Do away with the red guard. What
She is no matter that will you.
What if we bring her with?
Blue.
I am.
You have that already the knife that seeks, that faces, that stays, and that will root out, that will not be marred by tradition, that will finally be rid of those who hold on, that will continue to ignore those who have been ignored, that will see an absolute authority, that will finally manifest vengeance. Are you?
I think I
return.
Wow. Her alone changes this outcome.
She is an agent of no matter the change, will you?
What if we add the sisters back in? This is so compelling.
Sisters that follow the dreams or
You can sit in the end forever.
Blue, are you ready to?
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside the knife for more difficult incisions, that aspires to new, that faces past wrongs head on, no matter the cost, that seeks to persist.
I think the Zhaos will stay.
Regardless of the unknown and the possibility for pain.
I like that.
That recognizes past contributions and to go more slowly, that foregoes comforts and eradicates tradition, for that knows some lines must not be crossed, regardless of survival, that relentlessly seeks justice for those ignored, that wants to understand and believes no one is beyond forgiveness, that remembers where you came from, knowing you can never fully connect to it. Are you certain?
That's close.
I understand. Return.
That's close. But what about nowhere? How does nowhere change all of this?
An adaptable will you?
I'm sure we won't see anything beyond this. That'd be so much.
I am.
You have chosen that casts aside the knife that aspires to new that faces past wrong, that seeks to persist on the surface, that recognizes, that foregoes comfort, that will do what must be done in order to survive, regardless of the soul. That relentlessly seeks justice, that will try to reconcile those two desires.
Oh.
That wants to understand, that remembers where you came from. Are you certain?
Alright. I won't take the bitch way out. This is it. We leave some things behind and move forward.
You will forgive Principal after everything she's done. Sisters may rally to old power.
Yes.
Secretary, she's been running for so long. Afraid of Iris, afraid of us. A single moment defined her whole life. She deserves a chance at forgiveness. We all do.
If that is your wish,
Gotta end the cycle of violence somewhere.
then so be it.
Thank you, Secretary.
Farewell, Blue. Let this thread know true grace.
Credits. No way. How can there do more? How what? How do you do more? Find your way in the dark. If you were dead. We're playing as Watcher right now. We have to be playing as Watcher right now. Or maybe it's Baby. It's the only character we saw with a flashlight. Whoa! No mask, but no eyes.
I never had the chance to thank you for coming with me. Tell me, what do you know of this place?
Your home.
This was your home.
We're Zhao.
Some can spend their entire lives looking for home and never finding it. I'm fortunate that way. I return every year, usually alone.
The others didn't want to come. There's no need to go back, they said. We left for good.
Well, you came all this way. Go on and make yourself useful. I'm sure my sisters will be happy to meet someone fresh.
What did you do, Principal?
Here lies a child who was made into a monster and a mother. You were the hardest to forgive. I still dream of you. Hecky Grace.
Iris.
Every mother was a child once.
Fuck, what did you do, Principal? What did you do?
Here lies a watcher without grace or graciousness. You were my fault. You were my favorite. May you be your own now, Hecky Grace. I don't think it's anyone's fault. She's my favorite too.
Yeah, of course, Fixer is right there. Whoa. Yeah. She looks to where Fixer is.
Here lies a reckless fixer who discovered our first forms of flight and disappeared. You loved too much. May you let the broken things be broken. Hecky Grace. Love too much. Maybe I will grow up to be just like her.
I can't tell if this was wise. These aren't lit up.
Here lies
Yeah.
a stoic knower who listened smartly to every story she was told and committed her life to architecture. You were my trusted and burdened. You are safe to be soft now, Hecky Grace. Soft is nice.
Wait, but I left her behind, didn't I? You look down there. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Alright, BB Fire. Oh, not quite. So you're here watching this one? You're everywhere.
Here lies a terrorist, Blue, who would lose herself in the dreams of others and found a lifetime of solace in tastes and bitters.
Fuck you, Principal.
You found your own footing. We still have much to talk about. Hecky Grace. It's always nice to have someone to talk to.
God damn it. I should have known better than the lesson would be to forgive. Principal.
Here lies an army of bewildered and brainwashed sisters who were set on a path irreversible. I knew each of you by name. May you forgive what had to be done. Hecky Grace. I'm not very good with names.
The red shells. Hey, BB.
Here lies a bang-bang fire with clumsy wandering roots who fought the gun and lost. Let your hands be clean now. You are swimming, Hecky Grace. I'll place candies here.
This is what Noah was looking at. Oh no, healer.
Here lies a flawed, infallible healer who thrived in her late years as a cultural icon. Despite my efforts, your days were full of feeling. You were the most human of us all. Hecky Grace, I'm a big fan. What's it like to be a legend?
She stayed in her lab. Oh no. These two talked and Noah watched. Fucking hell, Principal. What did you do?
My memory isn't what it used to be. But in the fractures, something new takes place. The past is always changing, isn't it?
Your sisters. I've heard so much about them.
There was a time when I took care of them. Then, for a while, they took care of me. And now it's my turn again. It's as simple as that.
I'm glad I came.
There's one more sight I want you to see. One I am particularly fond of. There is a cave where water used to part. Please, if you don't mind.
Yeah. But Principal and the youngest are the same. How does that work?
Here lies a small-minded Jow who was born from the dirt of revolution and smiled through long days of cherry picking and horticulture. You are still the most beautiful thing I've seen. I follow you now, Hecky Grace. Here lies my harmed and hateful beloved, who found justice after her passing. Only you knew me. Let us begin again. Hecky Grace. This one looks like it's been rewritten over and over.
A mother once told me, take what you wish and leave the rest. A strange one she was. Anything you care to leave? I can't promise I'll look after it, though. Forever is a long time, you understand. So?
I'd like to leave a picture.
I see. A nostalgic type, like me. Of what?
A time.
Ah, very good. I'll find a spot.
You're staying behind?
Forgive me, I'm one for lingering. But you, are you ready to go?
I am.
You'll be back again? Maybe I'll write one for you. No worries. I'll see you on the other side.
Maybe she didn't do anything. Maybe she just stays down here. They made it to the surface. Blue. Hi, Mom. Jesus Christ. Hey, Yalmo. That might be like one of the best games I've played ever? Just ever? Question mark? Sunny Day Dream 10. Oh, the grandmother. The grandmother was voiced by Zhao. I have to research to even try and begin to break down the message of this. This is insanity. There's so much about just remembering and hierarchy, revolution, family, and just memories, letting go, keeping things, choosing how to move forward. So many lessons in there that there's just... It's got to be broke down further. But what a masterpiece, man. I'm speechless. I'm truly speechless. Animator Earth. It's true though. They did use scenes from real life at times. Jesus. There's so many symbols that I don't even know what to make of. Like the... Was it Pigeon Prime? What the fuck was that about? What is that plot point? What? There's a conversation between Fixer and Watcher that we don't even hear about. Apparently they fought. There's just so much. There's... I got nothing. I wish I could say more, but it's just one of those games where I feel like if I say the wrong thing, I would be misrepresenting it. You all watched it. If you stayed through this entire thing, you watched it. You get it. This'll sit. This is gonna sit for a long time in my head, and I'll be thinking about it for a very fucking long time. And I guess this is gonna be one of those things where there's so much that you have to pick out of it, and you're gonna have to pick and choose what you keep and what you don't. You can't remember it all. Let's go! The good boys and girls, the pets. Fucking Canada. Those silly geese. Oh, wind. Don't you wish to feel the wind on your skin? Watch it be like, alright, part 2. Yeah. Thank y'all